So the JSON is basically just a bunch of Java script code, which basically it holds all the settings that we've just went through for our site. And if, for example, we want to save that on your local hard drive for backup purposes, you've got this. One of the other really useful ways in which you can use JSON is to create the same design in multiple virtual paths. So we had that virtual path for London we created earlier. So to quickly get this design onto that page, what we could do is we could copy that JSON, then we can go back to the site setup tool, and we can go down to our London version of the data hub, and we can click edit. And as you can see, we're back to the default. But what we can now do is we can go to the JSON, and we can highlight all of the current JSON on this page, delete it, and then paste from the other page. And then you can see we now have this same design in our London lander. So we save and preview that. This design is now on both of the pages that we created for this site. The last thing that we should cover for this, using our London lander, is the different templates. Now, the reason why we went through the default template first is because if you set up a site for the default lander, then you're going to have almost no settings that you're going to have to go through again for the other templates. So, if, for example, I wanted to use the no scroll template, if we save and preview that, you can see this is the no scroll template. So it's one that's heavily based upon imagery, and it's keeping the form central to the user's view. And again, most of the settings are getting pulled through from the ones we've already done in the default, such as the background images, the logo, and then the changes we made to the sign up form. So the fixed template this time is a little bit different. So you can see it's still got many of the options and settings that we put into our default one, with our articles and with our square photo block images. However, the one thing that needs to be changed that we didn't do for default is this column that exists only on the fixed version of the template. So we'll just use the same colour we've been using for our other designs for this, and there we go. So that is the only option for the other two templates, the no scroll and the fixed, that doesn't appear in the default. Everything else, once you have it set up, will get pulled through to those templates, and you can switch between them as you see fit. You can also use virtual paths to run multiple versions of the same site using the different templates and see which ones work best for you in what markets and what niches. So that option's there for you.